directly.
Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
Okay. On average, 625,000 mailmen work in the U.S.
How do you like your job?
Oh, that's a decent gig if you can get it. The hours are pretty good. You work until you're done. If you want to finish early, you just work your butt off and you go home whenever you want. And then, the weather is really the only downside. Sometimes weather, crappy weather. Not much you can do about it. And then dogs. Dogs are an issue. The myths are real. Dogs are dangerous to mailmen.
Initiated in 1982, the USPS Carrier Alert Program helps protect the well-being of elderly and disabled customers. USPS letter carriers will alert emergency personnel if they notice a buildup of mail or other suspicious circumstances that may indicate an accident or...
Is it strange to drive on the other side of the car?
At first, it took some getting used to, but after a while, it's not that big of a deal. But not everyone drives those trucks. They're called LLVs. You got the drivers on the right side. That's so. On my route in particular, there's parts called mounted, where you drive in between mailboxes instead of walking. So I'm driving up to mailboxes, rate beat, put mail in, drive up to the next one. So not everyone has those routes, so they get the big vans, and those are just regular minivans. But you get used to it pretty quick.
What made you want to be a mailman?
This job pretty much fell in my lap. I didn't really go out to seek to be a mail carrier. They were just holding. They have exams. Back when I was hired a long time ago, you'd have to take an exam to get hired, and I took the exam. I did really well on the test, and I just started being a mailman. That's about it. It wasn't really a job I sought after or anything.
Right.
Not much of a story there, but that's how it went.
Okay.
The U.S. Postal Service has said that it is ready for anything, even a zombie apocalypse.
What's a cool story that you have about an experience delivering mail?
There are, on my route I'm on now, which is in West Bloomington, there's not a whole lot going on. It's a pretty quiet neighborhood, but I used to deliver mail in South Minneapolis. Every day there was something going on.
Yeah.
Name it. There was one, never really anything good, necessarily. It was always like, police activity or whatever. And see cops pull up to a house with their guns drawn, stuff like that, or getting chased by a dog, or, loud obnoxious stuff. The only time in my entire time at the post office we stopped early was in 2010 during that big blizzard. The one that took down the Metrodome roof.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a cookie that the bus station was giving away, saying I survived the blizzard of 2010. I still have that cookie sitting at my case.
Is it a real cookie?
It's a real, I don't know, I never ate it.
Oh.
It looks like a cookie.
Oh, okay.
But, let's see,
If you are caught stealing mail or opening mail that isn't yours, you can face up to many years in federal prison and heavy fines.
The best times are when you give somebody good news in the mail, like especially when they're waiting for something they've been waiting for a long time, and they're just standing there waiting at the door for you, and you give them the thing they've been looking for, and it makes their day, and you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
It's fun to deliver good news. I don't do it enough, but when you do it, it's a good time.
Okay. What is an average day in the life of a mailman?
The average day consists of getting up early in the morning. When you get to work, you sort your letters and your flats. You put them where they go, the address-wise. You put them in order. Take all that down, put it in your truck. You go to your route. You walk around people's yards all day long, give them crap they don't necessarily want. Take their outgoing mail if they have any, bring it back to the office, sort through whatever you brought back, and you go home.
How do you like your mail, man?
I don't have a mailman, I have a mailwoman, but I have had a mailman before, and then it switched to a mailwoman, but she's pretty good. She does well.
She's kind?
Yeah.
Do you have a dog?
Well, I don't really, I'd never met her before. I've seen her, once in her truck, but we give her, gift baskets and things. We do that to, all of our, maintenance people. We also do that to our garbage truck person, and so, yeah.
I should get on that. second question, do you have a dog?
Yes, I do.
And does the mail woman, does she give your dog any treats occasionally?
No.
Oh. All right, over. Can I ask you guys some questions?
Sure.
All right. Do you guys have a mailman?
I don't. Yeah, but he doesn't come to
To your door.
No, he doesn't.
But he goes to your mailbox, right?
I'm pretty sure. I've never seen him, but I would assume so.
All right. Do you like him?
I've never met him.
My mom thinks he's hot.
Your mom thinks he's hot?
Yeah.
Then perfect. That's all I need.
It's at
Do you have a mailman?
Huh? Do you have a mailman?
Yeah.
Do you have a house?
Yep.
Do you have a mailbox?
Next to
No.
All right. And do you like your mailman? Or is it a mailwoman?
Mailman, he cool.
You cool? Do you talk to him ever?
Yeah.
And do you have a dog?
Yes.
Does he give your dog treats ever?
Yes.
You do? That's the mailman I like. I caught you red-handed.
Oh my god.
In an interview.
Do you like the mail that you get in the box?
Yeah.
You do. All right.
Nico!
Get any packages lately?
Yeah.
Thinking about going into the postal service?
No.
You're not thinking about it?
No.
Why not? It's a good gig.
Yeah.
Get $20-some an hour.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, go.
All right. I heard your mom's a mail lady.
Yeah.
Does she distribute
Yeah.
the mail?
Yeah.
That's a good woman right there. She's in postal service. All right, I'll let you sleep.
All right.
Goodbye. Bye. So we all know that you haven't lived in the U.S. for very long. So where did you come from?
I came most recently from the Philippines.
That's cool.
Yep.
So
Far away.
what's your first impression of the U.S. mail system?
Well, the first impression that I had is that I've been not living at my own house, so a lot of mail has been coming to me through other people. So I've been staying with friends, and so it would come care of my friends, right? And the post office is pretty good about delivering those letters to me, so I did get packages and things. But at my new place, they were also, how would I say? I think I would say that they're quite vigilant and detail oriented, because at my new place my name was not on the mailbox, and a lot of people sent me mail because my landlord had not changed my name to the mailbox. When the mail arrived, it wasn't delivered because my name wasn't on the mailbox, so they sent it back to the people that sent it to me. And then I got a lot of emails that said, hey, I sent this to your place and then it got returned to me, what happened? So anyway, so they're doing their jobs.
Very good.
Yeah, well, they're doing their jobs because there's, those are legal, you can only send it to the people that are there. So yeah. So far, I would say that they do their jobs.
That's good. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Want to look at the sidewalk?
Bro, you like mail?
Like, is it straight?
Yeah. He said, what is a mailman?
The guy that brings you the mail in the morning.
That's true. He does bring you mail, but it's not in the morning. Actually, it is for some people. For me, it's around 2 in the afternoon. What's for you? What time does your mail come?
It comes both in the morning and afternoon sometimes.
So it differentiates.
Well.
Do you want to be interviewed about mail?
About mail?
Mm-hmm.
Like email, traditional,
Oh yeah, the
snail
good old
mail,
email, but not the email, just right in the box.
the box mail?
Mm-hmm.
Not right now. I'm sorry.
Okay.